This startup made $170,000 after pivoting their business through a platform that helps Indonesian workers get hired abroad. And they did it within 6 months. This is a story of how these 5 co-founders started Gapai with the mission to provide equal job opportunities and access to Indonesian workers. But things have not always been easy. The 5 co-founders, Theo, Faizal, Adji, Rizky, and Yanda, joins Antler, a global early-stage VC that runs a residency program in Indonesia back in 2022, trying to find and test ideas within the education space. But
at that time, the pandemic is starting to decline, offline learning coming back, and there's no enough market needs for that. So for 6 months, we built the product and the platform, we decided to pivot.
In this video, Gapai will tell us how they achieve product market fit instantly after pivoting to the right product, also with the use of AI technology to get at least a 50% margin on their services. So what is Gapai and what makes your product unique?
So Gapai is basically a digital platform that helps Indonesians find global opportunities abroad as workers. So what makes Gapai unique is not only facilitating jobs, but we also develop a preparation program, facilitating their documentation and caring over their overall journey of working abroad.
And what was the initial idea of Gapai and how long did it take for you to pivot?
Sure. So the initial idea of Gapai is actually building a learning management system for K-12 schools. But at that time, the pandemic is starting to decline, offline learning coming back, and there's no enough market needs for that. So for 6 months, we built the product and the platform, we decided to pivot. Hence, with small amount of time, we develop a strong traction and validations, and hence we're able to survive.
So being an early startup means we need to iterate quickly and be agile. We constantly adapt to changes driven by our business needs. And it's our responsibility to support these changes efficiently. So we decided how do we achieve this? So we use common tech stacks that enable fast building and iteration. For the front end, we use Next.js, and for the back end, we use Node.js.
How does the user journey look like?
First of all, we serve 2 main users. The first one is candidates and the second one is our employers. For our candidates, the key to winning their trust is to be reliable agency. On the other hand, employers seek qualified, reliable workers and a faster recruitment process. To support these needs, we are developing first Gapai app. This is where candidates can explore opportunities and learn about working abroad. The app helps them to discover their potential by offering recommendations through our matchmaking system. They can assess how well they fit with their dream jobs, create CVs, and even practice interviews with our interview feature. The third one is we are building tracking system. So migrating for work abroad involves a complex process, but we're committed to making it as fast as possible and as efficient as possible, while maintaining transparency and accountability. Our tracking system is designed to streamline this process, ensuring candidates can track their journey and employers can stay updated on their progress.
How did you get your first customer?
Well, it was an interesting experience for us, especially for me. As someone who has always worked in B2C settings with different segment of users, it was valuable and exciting lesson because I need to reconstruct my hypothesis and general understanding about the users. In the first place, Gapai exists to challenge the status quo, right? We compete directly with the players who have been in this industry for almost a decade. As a challenger, we constantly iterate to find most suitable go-to-market strategy. That's why in our early stage, we decided to become a supply partner for them, who source, screen, and provide them with the most qualified candidates. Our goal is to learn how the process works and how we create innovation on top of that. That wasn't easy for us in the first place, right? Because we didn't have initial understanding about our users. We wrong about their motivation to work abroad. We had a hypothesis, but we weren't closer to our goal. So we decided to take a step back and do the unscalable process by calling them by phone intensively on a daily basis. The process was tiring yet fulfilling when we got a phone call from our partner and tell us one of our workers selected to depart to Hungary.
What does the revenue breakdown look like?
Okay, we conduct business with two type of users, right? Like candidates and employer side. For candidate side, we act as a concierge service for their placement. We handle their documentation such as passport, medical checkup, police record, and earn small fee for these services, right? But our main revenue comes from employer, from whom we typically charge a success fee for each successful placed candidates. Additionally, we continuously address the challenge faced by candidates who want to work abroad but lack sufficient funds. Through our platform, we connect them with financial institutions and charge a fee for each successful disbursement.
Could you share tips for aspiring entrepreneurs out there?
Building and establishing a company involves so many tasks, from developing products, finding product market fit, pivoting, pitching to investors, and many others overwhelming and stressful activities. However, there are 3 key points that we have learned day to day and we hold firmly as the foundation of Gapai. The first one is the dream and the value of your business itself. In our case, we believe that the value we deliver to all stakeholders can help workers to improve their quality of life, support their families, and so on. And that's become the view to work hard every single day. That's the number one. Second one is the founders and the team. And yep, you have to trust them. We believe that the abilities, competencies, and skill set of all the founders and team head will lead you to company vision, and that's become the engine for your company. Last but not least is the mentality and the trust process. This is the most important thing and aspect for everyone, including your team. They should have it. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Never give up. Even if you have to cry, just cry. Because we believe that strong business are built from a strong mind.
What is your current challenge and what's your solution to it?
So at Gapai, we face a significant challenge with conversion, primarily due to major factors. The first one is language gap. Many of our candidates are not yet proficient in English, which is crucial for working abroad. To address this, we have partnered with educational technology companies to help upskill our candidate in English. The second challenge is the financial capability of our candidates. Working abroad involves several expenses such as medical checkups, plane ticket, and necessary documentation. To support our candidates, we have collaborated also with financing companies to provide the necessary financial assistance.
How has Gapai benefited from Antler?
So joining Antler has been highly beneficial for Gapai. Through Antler, we have gained access for a network of experienced mentors and industry experts who have provided guidance and support. The structured program has helped us refine our business model, develop a robust go-to-market strategy, and improve our product offerings. So overall, being part of Antler has been instrumental in our journey towards achieving our goals and scaling our startups.
We thank Gapai for sharing their story with us. We really love their mission, and especially when the business model works. If you want to be like Gapai or want to take the leap of becoming a startup founder, do connect with Antler at antler.co/Indonesia.